Hey, I'm Scott Oliver. We're at Legends Sports Bar in Orlando, Florida, the local Ron Paul headquarters. I'm one of the organizers for the Facebook group. I'm also Assistant State Coordinator for the Campaign for Liberty. There's a lot of great groups in Florida, all the big metropolitan areas, and even some of the smaller ones have great groups. Ours is the biggest Facebook group and second or third biggest county for Campaign for Liberty. We're trying to help a lot with the phone calling. We have our own headquarters upstairs. We got a pretty good deal. There are a lot of supporters here, and everybody loves to chip in. If you ask them voluntarily, people love to give money to help out. And so the Phone from Home program is something we've focused a lot on, trying to help. We were very realistic about Florida. We knew that the demographics were not good, and Ron was smart to invest the money the way he did elsewhere. A couple of our guys are on staff in the early states. Colorado, Corey Chenard. Hello, Corey. We love you. We're going to help out, make phone calls to Colorado. Matt Pagano on staff in Minnesota. We'd love to make some calls to Minnesota, help him out. And we'd like to help all you guys out. We were really impressed with the response in Nevada tonight. Wow, you guys were really enthusiastic. Way to go. The states that are already finished, like us, South Carolina, Nevada, I'm sorry, not Nevada, New Hampshire and Iowa, we're all sending our stuff forward. I'm sending some really nice banners to those states. And we're going to get some signs together and send those ahead. Obviously, we're going to keep donating and donating a lot of our time to help those people out. So we got your back. My moment, yeah. 4 years ago, I saw a Google Ron Paul sign by the Home Depot by my house, and then I saw a sign wave, and the people were all excited. And I thought, well, which candidate would people be like cheering and jumping up and down for? And then I saw the Ron Paul signs, and I Googled Ron Paul. And just like a lot of us, 6 months of watching YouTubes all night later, I said, I got to go out and do something. And I never saw myself as the kind of person that would be active. You think, oh, all these people in politics are brilliant. They know the Constitution. They know all the laws and how they're supposed to work, and they're brilliant people. Well, unfortunately, it's not like that. We all know we get involved, and most people get involved in politics for very selfish reasons. You get involved, and you realize that you're just as smart as most people. You get active, you join like the local Republican Executive Committee. You start going to your meetups. At the time was the big thing. Now it's Campaign for Liberty groups. And the Ron Paul campaign, obviously, which is separate. I call it political therapy. Once you're there, it's like you can't not do something. You feel obligated as one of the awake, as people say a lot, to do as much as you can. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with Ron, and until Ron goes a different route, I think he's experienced it painfully so even, and he ran once as a libertarian and he didn't have a lot of luck. I think the Republican Party is kind of a ship at sea adrift, and the rules you find a ship at sea adrift is you can take it over, and I believe that the Republican Party is ours. We are the establishment, they're not the establishment. We need to stick with this thing, I believe, through the Republican Party for now, until something magical changes, I guess. But now it seems like this is the way to go. They've got the system. I watched your video with Christy Dunn, and she's right that they've got the wheels of power. The machine is there. And from our political training, a lot of us have done these local political training events. Is the typical politician, you can move them the way you want to if you know the tactics that you learn in the training. So yes, for now, it's the right way to go, I believe.
Anything else you want to add?
No, just thank you guys for coming. Alan and Dan, it was great to have you. I hope you had a good time. Great job. Thank you, RevPAC, for buying all that ad time in Florida. I'm sure it helped to wake some new people up. We need all the reinforcements we can get, and it's nice tonight just seeing all the new faces here. They keep coming in and coming in. Reinforcements are coming. We should all have a lot of faith.
Thank you. Liberty.
Click here to donate to support efforts to elect Ron Paul to the White House.